Ok, sono in live. Bene gente, benvenuti in questa nuova live e come sempre siamo ritornati qui su Life is Strange Reunion. Carichiamo la nostra partita.
What a beautiful voice, thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on fire.
Cavolo, ci fa sappi qui, se annoiava poverino.
Già.
Ma mia che naso io l'ho fatta quella a destra.
È sua madre.
È interessante come non hanno lo stesso naso.
Si vede che avrà preso dal padre.
Non si sa neanche chi è. Qualcosa ce l'avevano.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
E ci voleva proprio...
I asked my buddy Greg to learn your name. He did, then stopped responding to my texts. I know that love can be a ruthless game, but friendship too, it left me so perplexed.
Sì, Max, io se fossi te scapperei da questo qua.
E a questo qua che è sul palco gli potrei insegnare io come si fa.
Per certe battute senza senso.
No, è un poeta, ma gli insegno io come si fa.
But you have plans tonight with Greg the traitor. I thought your tastes were slightly more highbrow.
Greg o Grog?
But hope you're happy with that burnout skater.
Sì, applauso.
Though if, by chance, his love should prove untrue,
Ecco.
I'll try my luck again in Econ 2. This next one is called He Doesn't Even Have a Car.
Trofeo, anima poetica, preso.
Sì. Un'enorme anima poetica.
Ok, questo l'ho preso.
Inchino poetico. Super.
un trofeo un po' più rognoso che da fare a lungo, ma ci proviamo.
My confidants, I mean my friends, would tell me if they heard anything. With all the new people coming to the turtle, someone is bound to know something about the fire. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table. Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House. Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this. Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone. I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Barista.
I'm sorry about your bar. I hope you're able to fix the roof soon.
We'll see. Insurance is taking their sweet time. Meanwhile, Caledon is swimming in relief funds and plans to gobble up more of the town. Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my choose-your-own concert with Amanda. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban him. Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I'm
want to run through the routine in my head one more time. Of course. Break a leg.
Amanda is super stressed about her set. I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here? This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bit more. Here goes nothing. Me too, kid. My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town. I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage. Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of her.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. How do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in maybe? You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat. Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do. I was sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time I don't have to. For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here. Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and wood. My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it. The snapping turtle has art in every nook. Rolling Raiders. Sounds killer. The summer shows of the turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. Time to find a seat. Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout. I was sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time I don't have to.
Hanno copiato Magic.
Hey, remember me?
No.
I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
No.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Cos'è cambiato?
Che lei ha fatto una battuta anche diversa e oltretutto non c'è più il tizio che la disturba. Il problema adesso è qua.
For some reason, People still like Lucas. Maybe enough to tell him about the arson they're planning. Caledon, disgraced English professor, turned Lakeport shit stirrer.
Allora, non dammi vedere come fare col trofeo qua perché non ho ancora capito io. Ok. Sì, ma lo fai col turbo, non ci ho capito un cavolo di. Vabbè.
La loro abitudine è fare sempre turbo e tagli. O fanno turbo o tagliano, o anche tutte e due insieme.
Lucas.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead. Lucas.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date. Then outbid me? This cannot stand. I want this sculpture just as badly as I want to stick it to Vin. Of course he has a podcast. This might give me an in with Lucas, if I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmanetto. Jam-packed show today? Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
Ah no, non è gioco. Allora come si scrive? Sì? Sì. Ah, un termine per dire che una persona è energetica. Intraprendente, ambiziosa, determinata a raggiungere il successo. Sì. Sì.
Ah, devo farlo non con Max, con quell'altra. Ok.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Devo farlo con Chloe.
Guarda che gambe che c'ha.
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing, but praising it?
It was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
Sai che sarebbe bello? Alfa e I colori dei capelli.
3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
C'è Regina comunque.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
Alla gli basterebbe anche semplicemente I capelli neri. Gli fai tipo Alice. Dovrebbe... aspetta. Oppure offensivo, no, offensivo lo chiama offensivo.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want, but the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Resistente e robusto.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
Fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why?
Forse colore 2.
I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Prova a cambiargli colore 2.
Waiting can wait.
Perché diceva armature di ferro, magari era quello il colore. Che faceva... Loro.
Vin doesn't like any art from the last century. What's he up to?
All right, that's time on the silent auction.
Congrats, Finn. What? You totally cheated.
Sorry, Max. Art is a highly fungible asset. You're welcome to come admire it before I flip it.
Scusate, amici.
All right, that's time on the silent auction.
Where's the pen? Where's the pen?
Nice job, Max.
Well played, Caulfield. Well played.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Serves you. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, so my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you! Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number!
Hold up.
That's off, dude!
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noel. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I've been teeing off on drunk bros at dive bars since junior high. I really could have used a bite.
Looked like the back patio was open. Noel probably won't notice.
I'll try that. Thanks. Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That kid mentioned the back
Trattami
patio.
come
Sounds
sempre
promising.
Ho ci penso due volte.
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
Caledon.
Ah, the northern New England bush in its natural habitat. I believe this genus is known as Jaga maximus.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings. Murder cow. Stick cow on plaque. Throw cow in dumpster. This tower is gonna keep on piling up till it falls. Don't sweat it, Skull. I don't think waltzing right into the kitchen is the move here. If they take this turtle theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here. Maybe drugstore makeup can get on the lineup? Not that I have any clue where I'll be then.
Guarda come l'ho rinominata la missione che sto facendo adesso.
This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck.
Vabbè, ci stavo.
If this is like any other place, there's probably an entrance around back.
Very booty. Very booty.
What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in. I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a kickstand is. Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Wait. Don't I know you? Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. But you can't be real.
Switchiamo tra una condivisione e l'altra. Switchiamo tra una condivisione e l'altra. L'ho detto per me.
What horrible place? You mean the lighthouse?
Cheese.
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what? See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
La prossima trasformazione di Sarpi sarà una sedia di legno.
The fire starts here in 2 days. Unless I stop it first.
Non faccio commenti.
I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Cioè, mi immagino lei che si può trasformare magari negli oggetti che toccano. Cos'è stato adesso?
I knew Abraxas used to be in a cultist group. Maybe it still is? Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house. But I don't think the administration is giving up yet. Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas. If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet? New England Wreck Kings. That's a mouthful. It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it. This looks like a big operation for one house.
Prendere le cose più inquietanti, no?
That's one way to keep out trespassers. I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is pretty alarming.
Che di nascosto diventa improvvisamente un gioco horror in cui ci sono manichini che si muovono.
I'm an amateur detective at best.
Quando tu non li vedi.
This footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Che dici?
Preferisco non fare commenti.
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
Le luci ci stanno dicendo seguici.
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Ha detto seguici. Ecco, vedi.
Now or never.
Io non voglio entrare subito, vabbè. Tanti collezionabili li ho già presi. Avrei dovuto prendere qualche collezionabile in più, però intanto li ho già presi i collezionabili.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
e facciamo una scena. Tanto non è una scena corta da fare.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it
Allora
first.
ricordati che non devi interagire con la finestra.
There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Abraxas. Non è tempo da perdere.
I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is. Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house, but I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real smart, Abraxas.
Però non l'hanno pensata bene a metterci il manichino lì,
That's one way to keep out trespassers. I don't think the demolition is happening anymore, but this sign is pretty alarming.
Sta roba qua.
If I insert the right object in these symbols, will this thing turn into a rocket ship and fly me to Abraxas' home planet? New England Wreck Kings. That's a mouthful. It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it. This looks like a big operation for one house. It's not just this house. Owen's plans are to take over the whole neighborhood. All this firewood is alarming. Looks like they trashed half the house.
Allora.
Ho sentito un gatto.
So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them. I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Allora, credo di aver preso tutto adesso.
Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house, but I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
Quella scatola di cartone che stava dopo gli scalini alla sinistra in fondo.
Adesso lo vado ad analizzare.
They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
Il più è il trofeo di convincere Colmenero
I was enjoying the show.
ad aiutarci. Il professor Colmenero ad aiutarci.
Now or never.
Cioè, ci si riesce anche senza il suo aiuto, ma col suo aiuto ti dà il trofeo. E qua, adesso, con Chloe.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me. That girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been?
Allora, aspetta.
Ci troviamo eventualmente per parlare con lui.
Sì.
Io quasi comincerei con Amanda. Se fossimo in un sedile partirebbe da lì. O potrebbe partire dal posto dove si trova e poi con Amanda.
Allora.
Hey, Max. It's me, your former forever best friend. What if I see another turtle? I might just scream. Sick. Someone's killing it on the bottom of these coasters.
E dalla parte che c'è scritto?
If I see another turtle, I might just scream.
Over.
A mysterious bar artist leaves secret graffiti under bar coasters? Oh, no sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe I'm in the clear. This place is a brew pub, too? Damn. The hipsters really did win.
Notellino.
I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting cardinals, I guess. Who just leaves free shit around like this? That will be mine now. Thank you.
Bravo. Vedi che mi ha capito.
I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are. Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about. Poetry, a cappella, and a raffle? Oh, looks like I missed a wild time. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here.
Devono
That's
fare
a
attenzione a non bagnare i circuiti, no? È divertente.
Hey Max, every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Lonely guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatening species of drunk. Usually.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Allora.
A me le metterai di quella destra.
Can I steal kid glove cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave hardcore dance emo.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly, it is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air. I'd better wrap up here. It was a surprising pleasure to meet you.
Chloe.
Well met, Chloe.
Allora.
Until I figure out what to say to Max, all I can do is sit here and stare at my beer. Until I figure out what to say to Max, all I can do is sit here and stare at my beer. Lonely guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatening species of drunk. Usually. I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting cardinals, I guess.
La prima run l'avevo fatto bene qua, solo che avevo sbagliato, cioè ho fatto quasi bene. Avevo sbagliato solo che non dovevo dire di conoscere Max.
I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs.
Sì, lui per aiutarti non deve sapere che sei amico di Max.
Perché Max è amica di Sophie, che Sophie
No, è che con quello che è successo in quell'altro non va tanto d'accordo con Max lui.
This place is a brew pub too?
E perché è stata lei e Safi a smascherarlo con il libro.
If I see another turtle, I might just scream. Hey Max, what a nice stable life you got here. Girlfriend? Hey bartender, can I get a double shot of direction and a chaser of self-confidence?
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
What was the event here?
Open mic night for the college to help the town. It was hit pretty hard by a storm last year.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. I'm sorry. So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look. I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check some bar when you're ready.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Yeah, I knew that. Currently at UVM.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? What choice do I have?
E qua.
Cosa?
E qua non... Esatto. Esatto, la prima parte è questa. Inventati un nome.
Her name is Ariel Prospera. Professor Ariel Prospera.
Oh yeah, I know her. A bit tempestuous, but has a real way with words.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight? News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Is anybody here? Hello?
Ok, la prima parte l'abbiamo fatta bene, adesso manca solo le risposte giuste più avanti nel capitolo. E poi dopo abbiamo anche il trofeo. E dopo bisogna solo finirlo con il secondo finale.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
Oh, hey Max. I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
I don't care why you're down here. You're in danger.
Says the photographer who made a career out of breaking into condemned buildings. Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. You do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you? I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay, time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
Let's just go out the way we came.
You gotta call someone nosing around. Probably a Caledon kid.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
Are those the cops?
It's stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
What's about to start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now? I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Crap.
8.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do? This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
Let's run. No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The cops! Pack it up now!
Loretta! Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble. This is impossible. Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run. Let's go, Max!
teoricamente fatto in una certa maniera si poteva platinare in una run sola sto gioco qua. Vabbè, lo platino in due. Mancavano solo 3-4 trofei in tutto.
Quanti te ne mancano?
Adesso me ne mancano due. Due li ho presi, uno la volta scorsa e uno stasera. Adesso mi manca quello di convincere col menero e quello del secondo finale. Che poi si può fare in tutti e due i finali, si possono fare in una run sola perché basta che ricarichi il capitolo e cambi le scelte alla fine. Secondo me. Comunque va bene anche due run.
Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Mi posso sbagliare, ma secondo me si può fare in una run sola.
Think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Sophie playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways, in every way.
You gonna sit there all night? Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in a minute.
She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Guess I'm checking in with Ben this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house. If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants ruin your birthday. Cute or creepy? I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor. Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine. She was waiting for me when we got back. The second most amazing woman to show up last night. Where did she come from? Literally, metaphysically. I'll take any answers I can get. Maybe if I thaw out my body, my mind will follow. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing. If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now? Diamond is worried about Sophie? I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together? What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you? Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos. It's my birthday. Again. Is Chloe's return some kind of birthday wish come true? No, that's crazy. I have no idea how to handle the next hour. But hey, Chloe. Welcome back from the great beyond. Here's a muff. Wakey, wakey. I have no idea how to handle the next hour. Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys? If I hadn't been there last night, would Loretta be here now? It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? Chloe's a band manager? In a weekend full of surprises? I guess that's the least surprising. There you are. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs. She certainly didn't stop by because she was in the neighborhood. Flannel, band tees, and artfully ripped tank tops. Classic Chloe. This design must be Chloe's handiwork. Her doodles have gotten a lot more polished ever since. I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Now I have proof. She's really... I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Somebody did well for herself. How did Max wind up in the world's bougiest log cabin? What the... That was the girl at the bar last night. Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake. What's the connection with this Sophie person and Max? She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs. But when I peeked later on, she was definitely still watching me. Tweecore, acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic. It's been years. What has she been up to? Max knows the woman from the lighthouse? And her name is also Sophie? What the hell? Her life is so full now. At least I still get a spot on the life mosaic. If Max was gonna try and replace me with someone, I'm glad it was a dog. This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her heart's content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school. I've been avoiding mirrors for days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Wait, is it Saturday? I showed up on Max's birthday. But why is she here and not on this trip? This is from that film festival in Boise. 2 days of movies that made me want to claw my eyes out, but she never stopped smiling. What? Did she not have enough artsy hipster cred already? Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
Did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the Blackwell bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so... And when I met your friend last night, she looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if... maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay when you died a decade ago.
Did you do this? Did you beat the devil in a fiddle contest?
This isn't funny.
It's my death. I decide what's funny or not. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road. But I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
Max, this is bad. Reality isn't supposed to work like this. I'm a mistake.
You're alive. I don't care how or why. This is beyond anything I ever dreamed of.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the vision start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but it's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed, guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait. Even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
I'm sorry I didn't call after I moved. But if you remember that week, you know I've apologized for this before.
To who? Some other Chloe in the multiverse of Chloes? She might have forgiven you already, but I wasn't there. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
Come on. It'll be okay.
Deve essere un po' più gentile tra loro due.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
Just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip, except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left us school.
Did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Sophie?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Sophie can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
Never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
Me? Dying on the black-walled bathroom floor. I know it's not real, but it feels so...
Cerca di essere realista, ma me prima stava peggiorando la
She
situazione.
looked at me like she'd seen a ghost. I know you saved me, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe you didn't. Did I die?
I saved you. Then, when the storm came, you asked me to go back and undo it. You saved Arcadia Bay when you died a decade ago.
I'm dead. Why am I not dead? Am I a ghost?
Of course not.
Well, I'm not a fucking living person, that much is clear. Hold on. I remember everything that happened after that. We spent years on the road together. Didn't we?
I spent years on the road, but I was alone. I know this is weird, but what if your memories are what would have happened if you lived? Or what did happen, just to some other version of us? Talk to me. How are you feeling?
I feel like my brain is discovering whole new ways to be insane. I might not be good company right now.
I thought I'd never see you again. Be as crazy as you want. I'm not going anywhere.
But what the hell happened? How am I here right now?
Let's back up. When did the visions start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Sophie lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
Breakdown? As in, she broke the foundations of space and time?
Well, she had help. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Sophie was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
This is so strange. I have this brain full of memories of our time on the road together, but
It's not even us.
That's incredible. What was it like?
We had a lot of good years together. Then my memory's fuzzy, but you were depressed. Guilty about Arcadia Bay.
Can't imagine. Having one death on my conscience was bad enough.
So wait. Even the week we spent together in high school didn't happen. I was already dead.
I guess not.
Oh, this is great. My best friend abandons me, and I have a decade-long hallucination of a friend who didn't.
That week, at the junkyard, on the train tracks, it was the best and worst week of my life. I'm so glad you remember it too.
Yeah. But who the hell did it happen to? Not me. I feel so weird. There's so much I don't know, and half of what I do know isn't real.
Well, maybe I can catch you up. I can tell you how reality worked for me, at least.
What was the funeral like?
Beautiful. Filled with people who loved you. You would have hated it.
This is Tom Sawyer shit. Without the sick drum solo.
I'm sorry, Chloe. What can I do?
Max, I don't need you to do anything. I'm not some problem for you to solve.
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max.
Good morning, Professor. Did you park your car near the Abraxas house last night?
Yes. I was planning on getting some exterior shots, but when the police arrived, the area seemed a little off limits.
Well, you need to move it. That area is not safe.
Oh, okay. Bummer.
And keep an eye out. I broke up a bar fight last night. I believe tensions are running high between students and Lakeport residents.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my dark room.
Have a good weekend.
You're the worst. Did you get in a fight last night?
Che
You
risata
shot
era?
one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school.
Che risata era?
Come che stesse prendendo in giro con la poliziotta.
Max Caulfield do after she saved the town?
Ran away from it as fast as I could. Your mom gave me your truck. I went to all the places you and Rachel had wanted to go. I drove until the hole in my chest started to scab over. And I took photos of empty buildings, so other people could see what the hole looked like. At some point, I accidentally became a semi-famous photographer. Last year, I came here as a visiting artist, and now I'm a teacher.
And you've been here for what? A year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did meet a guy last year. We're still close. We're just not trying to get any closer.
Sounds like a dick.
I haven't told you anything
Si
about
convinne.
I noticed you didn't say he's not a dick. Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
There was a protest the same day as the fire. I know people are mad at Caledon. Something must have happened to really set them off. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Le risposte corrette sono quelle in grigio.
We'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around. Is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me. And I wasn't here. She found Moses as they... And she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want her to remain alive, I need to start finding answers now.
Where can I dig up more information on Abraxas? Maybe I can find someone to help me.
Bene gente, e con questo è tutto anche per questa live dedicata a Life is Strange Reunion. Un saluto a tutti e alla prossima live.